Hi, it's Dr. Joe Markovich, the anti-aging doctor, and probably your best friend you'll ever know. I just want to ask you a simple question. Who do you want on your side in a fight? Think about it. If you're in a damn fight for your life, if you're walking down the street in the middle of the night, and you can have one guy by your side, and you're confronted by 4 angry people with weapons, who do you want on your side? Somebody like Nancy Pelosi? She'd already be gone. You want somebody like Harry Reid? Try to negotiate with these idiots and get both of you killed. Or do you want somebody like, I'd say, George Bush? Say, let's go get those suckers. Let's go get them. Let's go hurt them. I want a fighter, man. I want a fighter by my side. And I'm not here as making a proponent of being. I'm not necessarily a George Bush proponent and trying to make a case for George Bush. But I'm saying, in the middle of a fight, who do you want with you? A bunch of proven pussies? John Kerry? Obama? I recently saw him on a bicycle with a freaking helmet on. On a bicycle. He looked like a freaking girl. I swear to God, his arms are about this big around. He looks like a woman. He's on a bike. And then they had a picture a little bit after that of the Russian president. He's out hunting whales with a crossbow. I want that guy on my side in a fight. And that's what we got going on, guys. We got a fight. And we got all these people running and side up with the pussies. I would tell you what, they'll push you to the front of the line to take the bullets for them. But that ain't who you want on your side. You want the real fighters with you. You want somebody like Alan West, that great commander in Iraq who held a gun to an Iraqi's head. He said, "Where's the information?" And the guy gave him the information. You know, he got in big trouble for that. We got a war going on. These people are trying to kill us, and that sucker scared that sucker into giving the information to Alan West, the man. That's who I want for my president. That's who I want on my side. I want a freaking fighter like Sarah Palin, goes out in the woods and hunts bears. I want a mean-ass chick. A tough, mean-ass chick. A girl who wants to fight. I don't want somebody who, somebody squeezes their hand too hard, they call the police on them. Listen to this. Had a coach over here. Listen, what a big pussy this coach is. He has a really bad coach, football coach. One of his kids hit the other team's player after the whistle. Instead of like saying, "Hey, don't do that, you know, you got penalized," he called the police on the kid. He called the police, and the police came out and gave the kid a record that he had like assaulted some. You're playing football, idiot. I understand, but when you're getting moving and you fall on somebody, I mean, you can't necessarily stop yourself. You could get penalized, and that's what the referees are there for. He called the police. I mean, that guy takes the cake as probably the biggest pussy I've ever met in my life. I mean, I'm telling you the truth. Don't be a pussy, guys. Stand up. I've seen some tough-ass women. I would not want to. I mean, if I was in a fight and you could have only one other woman with you, I think I'd take my wife. Depends on the time of the month, but sometimes in a month she kills somebody, man. So you gotta stand up, you gotta fight, you gotta hang out with fighters, and when things get rough, man, you better have a fighter by your side. You want somebody like Dr. Joe, you want somebody like George Bush, you want a fighter, someone who's proven themselves as a fighter, not a wimp, not a pussy. Keep hanging in there. It's Dr. Joe.